Hi guys, good evening to all, right? So as we are continuing our geometry discussion, right? So before starting the topic, hit the like button to know the attendance please, right? Let me know the attendance please, how many have attended, please hit the like button. Now see here, our group is starting rank improvement batch on June 15th. Now you will get the best set of 2000 to 3000 questions which are exactly at the level of GATE and ESE examination. Right? Now use it and take plus subscription for joining this RIB batch. And see here, you will be having exclusive doubt clearing sessions, weekly tests and all the things under the leadership of Ankit sir. Now see here, if anybody want plus subscription, use the code NLN10 in order to get the subscription, and it is applicable to all the courses, right? Good evening Harsh Kumar. Right now, and this is me NLN Sharma, and these are my credentials, and these are our group which contains Kamesh sir, Beam Shankar sir, and our leader is Ankit sir, right? So we are the best group right now on Unacademy, right? To have the best and to take the best from you, right? Now let us start the class. Shall I wait for 1 to 2 minutes or shall I start the class, right? The attendance is very low today, right? Shall I start the class? Now see here, yesterday we have dealt this question, but we have done a little bit mistake in this question, right? So let us rectify that doubt and then we will move on to the next questions. Okay, now observe here, the point is ABC is a triangle. AD, BE and CF are the medians from the vertices A, B and C respectively. Yes, if the area of triangle ABC is given as 24. Now see here, area of the triangle is given as 24 it seems. Let us rectify the doubt and then we'll continue to the next questions. Right now see here, this all these medians intersect at a point called centroid. Now the centroid divides the original triangle ABC into 6 equal triangles. So area of the smaller triangles will be 1/6 of original triangle ABC. Right? Now this is the point that we have seen. And one more point, observe here, I have drawn the dotted lines which are attaching the DEF points. Observe here. Now when you closely observe, how many triangles are there attached to these dotted lines? 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? 4 equal triangles will be formed. So area attached to the dotted lines will be 1/4 of the original triangle. 1/4 of the original triangle. Now this is the point that we have missed yesterday, right? Now when you closely observe, all the points are correct. Now G question, observe here, triangle EOF. What is the area of triangle EOF? Now you already know, see here, AEOF area will be how much? 8. Am I right or wrong? Because it will be 8. AEOF. I think everybody understood this. AEOF area will be how much? 8, right? 1/6 means. Now observe here, triangle DEF area will be how much? 6. Am I right or wrong? Because area attached to the dotted lines will be 1/4 of the original triangle. Now see here, this total is 8. Now if you remove DEF, this remaining part will be how much, ma? Can anybody answer this? Yes. Now this part will be 6. Now this part will be 2. Now see here, triangle EOF area will be 2. It's not 4. Now this is the point that you have to take in. right? Now I am very clear regarding this. Yesterday we have done this mistake, right? We have written as 1/3. Now it is not 1/3, it is 1/4. Okay, is it clear? Shall we move on to the next one? Right, waiting for your answers. Right, now yesterday some of the students have raised a doubt how the formula for in radius for a right angle triangle can be derived, right? How the area of, it's not 18, it's 2, right? How the radius of in radius of right angle triangle can be derived. Now I will show the derivation here. Then we will continue to the questions. Then you can have a better clarity. Right? Now I'll take this triangle as ABC. Now see here, I'll take A side as A, BC side as B, and AC side as C. Right? Now observe here, this is the in radius. Am I right or wrong? I'll take this as R. Now this will also be in radius. I'll take this as R. And this is also in radius. I will take this as R. Now observe here, I will take this point as X. From X to B, what will be the length, ma? Which is exactly equal to in radius R. Am I right or wrong? So I will take this point as Y. Now how much will be BV length? Exactly in radius, right? Which will be R. Done. Now AX length will be how much? A minus R. Right? Now see here, YC length will be how much? B minus R. I think it is clear up to now. Now observe here. Now I will take this point as Z. Now observe here, if this is the circle, now see here, AX and AZ are nothing but tangents to the given circle. Am I right or wrong? When you draw two tangents from an external point onto the circle, now these two tangents will be of equal length. Am I right or wrong? Yes. So AZ value will also be A minus R. Now similar case, observe this is a circle. Now YC and CZ are two tangents which are drawn from an external point called C onto the circle. Now these two tangents will also be of equal length. Now CZ value will also be B minus R. Done. Now observe here. Now C value is given as A minus R plus B minus R. Now C is equal to A plus B minus 2R. Right? Now 2R is equal to A plus B minus C. R is equal to A plus B minus C by 2. Now this is the in radius of an right angle triangle. Now it is very clear. Shall I go to the next point? Now in radius of a normal triangle, right? How to find out in radius of a normal triangle? I have already given the formula, area into semi perimeter. Now is it clear, ma? Balaji, is it clear? Harsh Kumar, is it clear? Shall we move on? I am waiting for your response. Shall we move on to the next questions? Right. Let us start solving questions, right, with the properties what we have learned yesterday. Now see here, observe the question. I'll give you 2 minutes to solve this question. Yesterday we have solved the same question, similar type of question. I expect you to answer within 30 seconds. I already gave the logic here. In the figure shown, if the area of triangle ABF is 3 square units and that of triangle AFE is 4 square units and that of triangle BFD is 2 square units, find the area of quadrilateral FECD is the question asked. Now for your convenience, I will draw the diagram here. A, E, C, D, B, F. Now this is the triangle given there. Now area of triangle ABF is given as 3 square units. That of triangle AFE is given as 4 square units. And that of triangle BFT is given as 2 square units. And you are asked to find out the area of quadrilateral FECD. Now yesterday, see here, if you use similarities or congruencies of triangles, then it is a huge task to calculate this. Yesterday I have given you a theorem called ladder theorem, right? Area of the, I think you got my point, area of the total triangle plus area of the triangle which you treat it as base. Now I take ABF as base, I'll take this as 3 is equal to 1 by, now see here, go through this, right? 2 plus x, am I right? Or now see it, take down like this, go through this line. Now this will be 3 and 4, am I right or wrong? 3 and 4 is equal to 7. Now go through this line, you got 3 plus 4 as 7. Now go through this line, which will be 1 plus 2 plus 3, 5. Now solve this, you will get the question. I think this is over, right? 1 by delta is equal to 1 by 7 plus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3. Now see here, 1 by total delta is nothing but area of the total triangle. Right, now see here, 1 by 3 plus 2 plus 4, 9 plus x. Now calculate this, you will get the answer. Let me know the answer there. Now 7, 5, 3 LCM will be 105. Am I right or wrong? Right, now see, calculate this. So this will be 15. Now this will be 21. Now this will be how much? 35. Now at last this total value will be how much, ma? Right? Now 1 by 9 plus x is equal to 35. 36 minus 35 is 105. Right? X is equal to, your answer is 96. Yesterday I have given you the ladder theorem, right? Yes, deja vu, very good, very good. Excellent, excellent. Right, 96. Now see here, yesterday I have solved same type of question with using properties of triangles, ladder theorem and mass point geometry. Today I want to solve in one more method. It might be useful for you, right? You can check this, right? A same question I am giving the same. Now see here, right? 32, next question. How will you solve this? Everybody asked me for mass point geometry. Now see, again I will explain the basic of mass point geometry, ma. Now see here. Now this is called pivot. Right? When you place a mass called M1 here, and when you place a mass called M2 here, now see here, these two M2 here, the pivot is not in exactly middle. Am I right or wrong? The pivot is not present exactly middle. Now see here, the length of the rod will be dependent on the weights on the both sides. Am I right or wrong? This length of the rod will bear this weight. Now see here, I'll take this length as L1 and I'll take this length as L2. Now see here, M1 weight will be bared by L2, M2 weight will be bared by L1. Now this is called mass point geometry. This is what I have explained you. M1 into L1 is equal to M2 into L2. So M1 by M2 is equal to L2 by L1. I think most of you got this property. Now I need you guys to solve this question by mass point geometry. That's an easy one. Observe the question there. Triangle PQR is a right angle triangle at P. I'll draw the diagram also. Right? Triangle PQR. Right? At P is a right angle triangle it seems and has PQ is equal to 2 it seems and PR is equal to 2 root 3. Okay, done. PQ is equal to 2 it seems and altitude PL intersects RM at F it seems. Okay, now see here RM at F. Now this point is F. And what is the length of PF it seems. Now see here RM is called median, right? So median means which divides the base into two equal halves, right? Now can I take this as 1? Now PM will be 1 and MQ will be 1. Am I right or wrong? Now observe here how to use mass point geometry here. Now see here, as this is a right angle triangle, this is 2 root 3 and this is 2. Now observe here what will be the hypotenuse value, calculate it. Now the hypotenuse value will be 4. Am I right or wrong? Hypotenuse value will be 4. You can calculate this. Now observe here, triangle PLQ, triangle PLQ. Now this is 1, right? Now these are two perpendicular sides. Now the ratio will be in the format of 1 is to root 3 is to 2. Am I right or wrong? Yes, very good. Now let me know the LQ value. How will you find out LQ value? If you find out LQ value, your answer is over. So I'll not write, right? I'll wait for 1 minute for your answer. I'll wait for your answer. How much will be this? How much will be LQ value? How much will be LQ value? Waiting for your answer. How much will be LQ value? Anybody got this? How do you find out LQ value, ma? Waiting for your answers right now. See here. Observe triangle PLQ. PLQ is a right angle triangle and your hypotenuse value is 2. Yes, very good. Your hypotenuse value is 2. So the triangle will be in the format of 1 is to root 3 is to 2. Then am I right or wrong? If the hypotenuse is 2, automatically the remaining values has to be 1 is to root 3 is to 2 only. So LQ value will be 1, RL value will be 3 and your PL value will be how much? PL value will be root 3. PL value will be root 3. If the hypotenuse value is 2, automatically the triangle, special triangle, 30, 60, 90 degrees triangle, right? Now see here, this will be 30 degrees and this will be 90 degrees. This will be 60 and this will be 30. Now, let us come to mass point geometry concept here. Now observe here, This length is 3. Am I right or wrong? If this length is 3, the mass has to be 3 here. Am I right or wrong according to mass point geometry? See here, L2 length has to be M1 mass. Now here the length is 1, so the value at R has to be 1. Done. Now observe here, your Q value is 3 it seems. Now but length value is 1 here. So what you will do, I will multiply with 3 here, both sides. Am I right or wrong? To make it as an equality, right? Now see here, this length value has to be mass here. This length value has to be mass here. Center of mass, right? Now observe here, 1 plus 3, the total value has to be here. How much my L in the place of L, it has to be 4. Am I right or wrong? Pivot value, this pivot value has to be this total thing. Am I right or wrong? Yes. Done. Now observe here, what is the pivot value? 3 plus 4, this pivot value has to be 7. Now already 1 here, so how much value has to be at M? It has to be 6. It has to be 6. Done. Over. Your question is over. Now observe here, your PL value is given as totally 7. Am I right or wrong? Pivot value 7 value is equal to root 3. Already you have derived it previously. Now see here, if this is 4 here, the length has to be 4 here. If the mass is 3 here, the length has to be 3 here. Now the question asked is, you are asked to find out PF value, means 4 parts value. So your answer will be how much, ma? 4 root 3 by 7 over. This is your answer. So using mass point geometry, the question solving will be very, very easy. I think I am clear right now. Yes? Am I clear right now? Done? We'll solve more number of questions with mass point geometry. Don't worry, right? I think you got my point here. Done? So let us move on to the next one. Let me know yes or no. If it is no, I will explain it again. Right? How can I move on to the next question if you don't understand this? Now see here, I have given you the same question. Triangle PQR is a right angle triangle at P and has PQ is equal to 2 and PR is equal to 2 root 3. The same question I have asked you, but I will solve in a different way. Now see here, I will show all the different ways of solving a question. Now this is R, now this is M, this is L, this is perpendicular given their altitude, right? Yes. Now this is P, this is F, and this is Q. Now most of you know about this coordinate geometry concept, right? Just for the sake of knowledge, now see here, how do you find out slope value in coordinate geometry for an equation? M is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Now what is the exact definition of slope? For every unit change value of x, how much change will be there in the y is called your slope value. For every unit change value of x, how much change will be in the y value is nothing but called as slope, right? Now see here, one more equation, I think most of you know about this, y minus y1. In order to frame an equation, y minus y1 is equal to slope into x minus x1. Done. Now I will solve the same question with coordinate geometry. I will take this P point as 0, 0 as origin, right? Now what will be M point? RM is median, so M point will be 1, 0. Am I right or wrong? Yes. Now how much will be Q value? The coordinates of Q value will be 2, 0. And already you know PR value is 2 root 3. So r value, r coordinates will be 0 comma 2 root 3, right? And you know better that rq value is 4 by Pythagoras theorem. You already know lq value as 1 and rl value as 3. So you have to find out the coordinates of this, right? In the previous case you have find out, but you have to know the coordinates right now. Done. And you and most of all PL value also you know, right? Now observe here. I'll take like this. Now please let me know the slope of RM value. Slope of RM value, you x1 y1 x2 y2. Let me know the slope value of RM value. Line segment of RM please. RM value, slope of RM value will be, see here, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. What will be the slope value, ma? Waiting for your answers, right? So see here, substitute here, ma. 2 root 3 minus 0, right? Now 0 minus 1. So this will be minus 2 root 3. Am I right or wrong? Slope value of RM. Now find out the equation for RM value there. Now so take this as coordinates. RM value, y is equal to, y1 is 0. So y is equal to, slope value is minus 2 root 3. Now x value is x. Now your x1 value is 1. Now this is the equation. Keep it aside. Now similarly, can you say me the slope value of PL, ma? Slope value of PL. Yes, very good, Balaji Prasad. Now see here, already you know that angle at P is nothing but equal to 30 degrees. Now see here, the angle formed towards the positive direction of x-axis is nothing but called your slope. Now when you know the angle, slope can be found out by m is equal to tan theta. So tan 30 degrees is how much? 1 by root 3. So slope value of PL is 1 by root 3. Now what will be the equation for PL? Take down this as coordinates. Y is equal to, take down this as coordinates, right? x1 y1. Now y is equal to 1 by root 3 into x. Done. Now see here, already you know this y value. Substitute this y value here. 1 by root 3 into x is equal to minus 2 root 3 into x minus 1. Now find out the x value, ma. Find out the x value with this. Yes, very good. Find out the x value from this equation. Find out the x value from this equation. Now see here, root 3 will be 3. 3 2s are 6, right? Minus 6x plus 6. Now totally how much will be this, right? X is equal to 6 by 7. Am I right or wrong? X is equal to 6 by 7. Now substitute in any of these equations, you can get y value also. Y value will be equal to, substitute this x in any of these equations, you will get the y value also. Y value will be 2 root 3 by 7. Is this clear up to now? Is this clear up to now? Yes, very good, very good. Y value will be 2 root 3 by 7. Done. So see here, you know P coordinates as 0 comma 0. You know F coordinates as 6 by 7 comma 2 root 3 by 7. Now how to find out distance between the two coordinates? Anybody? How to find out distance between two coordinates, right? You know the formula very well, right? Y2, I am using only basic formulas, right? Y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square. Now see here, substitute the equation, the values, you will get the same answer. Now see here, this is your textbook solution. This is your orthodox textbook solution given in all of your standard textbooks. You can check anywhere, right? I have used ladder theorem, but most of all have used this technique only. At last you will get the same value, 4 root 3 by 7. You can substitute the values, you can get 4 root 3 by 7 only, right? So see here, usage of technique logic is very important in your competitive examination. Nobody will award you by doing all these things. Just to have knowledge, I have given this, right? Okay, is it fine? Shall we move on to the next question? Shall we move on to the next question? Yes. Right. Now observe this question. I'll give you 1 minute for this. You have to solve immediately, right? Everybody know about this. Using the basic property of circles. Using the basic property of circles, I'll draw the diagram here. XYZ is a triangle. Right? X, Y, Z is a triangle. The perpendicular bisectors of XY and YZ meet in a point called W. So perpendicular bisectors meet in a point called W, right? These are perpendicular bisectors, it seems. Now WZY is given as how much, ma? 35 degrees. Now WYZ is given as 35 degrees. You are asked to find out YXZ. Any answer for this? I think most of you can answer this easily. We have discussed the same basic property yesterday. Yes, very good, Meenu Kumari. Excellent, excellent. Now see here, intersecting point of all perpendicular bisectors is nothing but circumcircle, right? Intersecting point of all perpendicular bisectors is nothing but circumcircle. See, we have discussed all the basic points. Now observe here, this is a circle. Now see here, this angle is how much, ma? You can treat it as WYZ as one triangle, 35, 35, 70. Now this will be 110. Now see here, this is nothing but called, if I take this as center point, this will be the radius. Am I right or wrong? 110 will be the central angle. By inscribed angle theorem, if central angle is 2 theta, inscribed angle must be theta. Your theta value will be how much? 55 degrees. This is your answer. This is your mains examination question asked once. So upon knowing the basics, you can easily solve this. Done. Very good, very good. Let us move on to the next question. I think everybody is perfect in this question. Now, sorry, I have repeated the same question. Sorry, previous one. Solve this question, ma. One excellent question. I'll draw the diagram a little bit bigger one in order to have a clarity. Not visible, right? Let ABCD be a rectangle. You can note down this question, right? Because I don't have any image of large image, right? Now see here. So I'll zoom it. Now see, I think you can observe this, right? Now observe the question there. ABCD be a rectangle with sides 15 and 20 as shown. Let M be the circle centered at A, right? Of the at A of the circle passing through FCE is the point given there. You are asked to find the length of the chord EF. Find the length. I will draw the diagram here, right? Right. Now this is F. Now this is C. This is E, and this is B. Now see here, A is the center of the circle, it seems. I've given a dot there. AB is given as 20, AD is given as 15. And you are asked to find out the chord length EF. Chord length EF. Right. How will you find out this? With simple basic point, you can solve this very easily. I'll give you 2 minutes for this. One simple basic point. Right. Now see here, as this is a rectangle, this angle will be 90 degrees, 15, 20, and dB will be 25. Right? By Pythagorean triplets, 225 plus 400 will be 625. So dB length will be 25. Now observe here. Now this is a total circle. Now when you draw a perpendicular from the center of the circle onto the chord, now this chord will be divided into two equal halves. Am I right or wrong? Right? No, it's not 50. It's not 50. Now see here, A is the center of the circle. I have drawn a perpendicular from the center of the circle onto the chord. Now this perpendicular will divide the chord into two equal halves. That point we have seen yesterday. Right? Now observe here, AX length will be 12 for sure. Because see here, upon calculation I have said this, but see here I will write it. If this is 12 XD length will be 9. Is this Pythagorean triplet? No, Minu Kumari, it's not 50. If it is 50, I will not give the such question also. Right? Now, AX length will be 12 and XD length will be 9. You can check this, right? 12 plus 9, right? 144 plus 81 is nothing but how much, ma? 225. Now, you will get this value 15. Right? Pythagorean triplet. Now, this is 12 and this is 20. Now, this value is, see, total value is 25. Remove 9 here. This will be 16. Now, you can calculate this. 16 value is 256. Now 12 value is 144. Now, totally it will be 400. Now see here, 20 value is satisfied. Am I right or wrong? So I have calculated only XD is 9 and XB is 16. If I take perpendicular AX length, now observe here. Now you got the answer very easily. Now see here, I will draw a line segment here. From the center of the circle on to the circumference of the circle. Now this will be radius. Am I right or wrong? Now see here, from A, again I will draw a line segment from A to E. This will also be radius of the circle. Mahendra Nag, it is not 50. Now already you know the radius of the circle. From A to C is nothing but radius of the circle. AC length is given as how much? 25. That we have calculated by 15, 20. The diagonal value of rectangle will be nothing but the radius of the circle. So see here, this is 25. Radius value is 25 here and this is 25 here. Now you can calculate the length right now. Yes, see, answer will be 2 root 37 into 13. Now calculate it. Now you got a triangle there. AFE. AFE. AFE is a triangle, right? You got all the, you have to find out FE length. How will you find out this? FE length, right? Did you calculate this? Check this easy question. Option has to be third option. Now observe here. If you are not strong, I will calculate this. I will take as AXE. If you have any doubt, I will solve it, ma. Don't worry. Triangle AXE. Right? You have to find out XE length. Now XE length is now this is a Pythagorean triplet. 25 square minus 12 square will be XE square. Right? Similarly, the left part of the triangle, which is nothing but 25 square minus again 12 square, which will be XF square. Now see here, add this 2, that will be your answer. 2 into root of 25 square minus 12 square. Now I think you got the answer right now. Is it clear? Is it clear now? Yes, Minu Kumari, yes, I have done the answer. 2 root of 25 square minus 12 square. Done. So your third option will be satisfying the things. Now come to the next question. See, we are solving only with the basic things. Now one epitome of this question mark. Now I'll give you 2 minutes to solve this question. Let us see if those who solve this are exactly at the level of examination. I'll draw the diagram also. I'll draw the diagram also. Observe the question there. Yes. A, B, E, D, C. Now the question in the figure, ABC is a triangle and AB is given as 30 and is diameter of the given circle, it seems. So I'll take this point as O. If AD is AC by 3, if AD is AC by 3, so we must have more space to write it. If AD is equal to AC by 3 and BE is equal to BC by 4, what is the area of the triangle is the question asked. Right? So I'll give some hints to calculate this. Right? Now I'll take AD value as X. Right? Now AC value will be how much, ma? 3X. Now see here, AD value I will take it as X. Now CD value will be how much? It will be 2X. Similarly, I will take B as Y. So BC value will be 4Y. Done. Now BE value will be Y and CE value will be 3Y. Right? Now try it. I'll give you 2 minutes for this. Let us see how many can answer this. I'm waiting for your answers. What are the properties that you use to calculate this? And again, I will give you one more lead also. Now observe here, AC and CB are secants, am I right or wrong, which join externally outside the triangle, outside the circle. Now when two secants intersect externally outside the circle, now what is the property that you have to use, ma? AC into tail end part out of the circle, DC is equal to BC into CE. Now I have done most of the question. Right? AC will be how much? 3X. DC will be X. Now BC will be how much? 4y. CE will be y. Now totally 3x square is equal to 4y square. So sorry, DC is 2x ma. I am really sorry. So I'll change it. I'll change it. DC value is 2x ma. Sorry. Now BC value is how much? 4y. CE value is 3y. So 6x square is equal to 12y square. So by this what can you write? X square is equal to 2y square. Done. Now next what will you solve? Now I have solved 50% of the question. I am expecting you to solve the remaining question. One complete question which will be having all the properties of circles. One simple one question which will be having all circle properties here. I have given the relationship between x and y also. I am waiting for the remaining answers. So I think most of you are not happy with this question, right? Now see here, I will connect BD, I will connect AE. Now observe here, AE and BE are chords with respect to the diameter of the circle. So when you draw two chords with respect to diameter of the circle onto the circumference, the angle will be 90 degrees and this will also be 90 degrees. I think most of you got this right. Right, now see here, I will calculate. Now class, what is the question? Asked area of the triangle, it seems. So can I write like this? Now hypotenuse value will be 900. 900 is equal to, so I am considering BDA as triangle ma. BDA 900 is equal to BD square plus BD square plus x square. Now BD is equal to root of BD is equal to root of 900 minus x square. Right, so see here again you have to frame one more relationship here. How can you frame BD separately? Now see here, can I take like this? Can I take BD value like this? Now observe, I will be taking only triangle BDC, only triangle BDC. Right, now see here, in triangle BDC, BD square is equal to DC square, sorry, BD square plus DC square is equal to CB square. Am I right or wrong? CB square. Now can I write like this? BD is equal to, now what is your DC value ma? Anybody? DC value is 2x, right? CB square, CB value is 4y. So can I write it as 4y whole square minus 2x whole square? Yes. Now observe here, already you know that BD value is 900 minus x square. Substitute here, you will get the value of x. Substitute the value, right? So root 900 minus x square is equal to 16y square minus 4x square. Now you can substitute in the place of x square as 2y square. Then find out the x value ma. Find out the x value there. At last I need the final answer here. What is the x value there? If you find out the x value only, you can find out the area of the triangle. Don't worry about the question. I am expecting you to understand the concepts only, right? Don't worry about it. Find out the x value there. Anybody? Substitute in the place of 2y square, substitute x square. Yes, very good. Minu Kumari, very good. X is equal to x is equal to 6 root 5. Done. Your question is over. Now find out area of triangle ABC, half into, right, BD into, right, BD into CA. Am I right or wrong? CA will be the area of the triangle. Done. Now what root 1? Yes, half into BD into CA will be the area of the triangle. Now you know BD as 900 minus x square, and already you have calculated this x square value also. CA value will be 3x into half. Now let me calculate this and let me know the answer there. 6 root 5. Minu Kumar, yes, you are right. Area of the triangle ABC is nothing but half into BD into CA. Am I right or wrong? Yes. BD is nothing but perpendicular. You take it as altitude. So CA will be the other value. Base into height. Base is CA, height is BD. No, it's not 270. Arey yaar, check it carefully. Is it 270? No. Answer is 540. Waiting for your answers. No deja vu. Arey yaar, simple calculation, right? 900 minus x 6 root 5. 6 root 5 is how much? 36 into 5. 36 5s are 180. 900 minus 180 into 3x 6 root 5. Yes, Balaji Prasad, very good. 540. 540 Minu Kumari. Yes, very good. Very good. Very good. Now see here, I expect this question to be answered with all the properties, right? That's why I have given you this question. So don't think that the examination level will be at that higher level. If you are strong in calculating like these questions, you can do any question of any level. Done. So we'll move on to the next question. As we have done basics, we are doing next level questions. Now see here, I'll give you 2 minutes for this. Solve this question. So I'll be drawing the diagram. Now see here, in this question you have to find out the length of AB. This is the question asked. We have missed out. You have to find out the length of AB. This is the question with pure basics. So I am expecting you to not use any trigonometric ratios, right? Try it. So I'll draw the diagram also for you. A, B, C, D. Now observe an equilateral triangle of side 1 centimeter is inscribed in the square, it seems. Let us see how many can solve this. I'm expecting you to not use any trigonometric ratios. Without that, try it. Now, so as you know, this is an equilateral triangle. Each side will be 1, 1, 1, 1, that is given in the question itself. Now observe here. Now I will take this point as x. Now ax I will take it as altitude. Okay, for an equilateral triangle I will take this as altitude. Okay, now observe here, AD will be what, ma? If I take AB length as A, AD will be exactly diagonal of the square, which will be equal to root 2A. Am I right or wrong? Now see here, A to x, the value will be how much? Root 3 by 2. Am I right or wrong? Is it root 3 by 2? Once check it. Now see here, this value will be 1. So hypotenuse value is 1. Two parts value is 1. One part will be 1 by 2. Now see here, x, I'll take this as y. Now xy will be 1 by 2. And ax will be root 3 by 2. Now observe here, this will be also 90 degrees. Am I right or wrong? Now observe here, this is 1 by 2. Now how much will be this angle, ma? Can anybody, if you know this, that you can find out? 45 degrees, right? Diagonal of the square will divide the angle at the vertex into two equal halves. Two equal halves. Diagonal of the square will divide the angle of the vertex of the square into two equal halves. That you can easily prove also, right? AD is given as root 2A. Now observe here, this is 90 degrees, this is 45 degrees, and this will also be 45 degrees. Am I right or wrong? Yes, perfectly. Now see here, already you know one perpendicular value is 1 by 2. So the next perpendicular value will also be 1 by 2. Am I right? Because this is a triangle with the format of 45, 45, 90 degrees. So the sides will be in the ratio of 1 is to root 2. So the two perpendicular sides will be same, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Now what is the question asked? AB, right? Now AD value will be how much, ma? Root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Now this will be 2 root 3 plus 1, which will be equal to root 2A. Now A value will be how much? Root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 root 2. Now is this your answer? A is nothing but the AB value. You got my point there? AD is nothing but root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to root 2A. So A value will be root 3 plus 1, 2 root 2. Your third option will satisfy here. Now see here, I am not deviating from any property which I have not dealt. Yes, Meenu Kumari, it is C. Very good. Now I expect you to solve this question, ma. Now I'm waiting for your answers, right? Now solve this question. I'll wait for 2 minutes. I'll draw the diagram also for you. Here also you have to find out the length of AB only, ma. Length of the AB. A, B, C, D. Now the square is inscribed in an equilateral triangle of side 1 it seems. Now you are asked to find out length of AB. Now let me know how many can answer this. Balaji Prasad, I am expecting you to answer this. You have to find out the length of AB. I have written there, length of AB. You have to find out the length of AB, Meenu Kumari. Now it's not Vamsi, it's not diagonal. I am considering only the equilateral triangle, right? I am considering only equilateral triangle. For equilateral triangle, I am taking it as altitude only up to A to X. Only up to A to X. Check after the class again the video, right? I'll forward the notes in the Telegram channel. Subscribe the Telegram channel and check it, right? From only A to X, it is altitude, not up to the diagonal. Now automatically if diagonal makes, if altitude makes 90 degrees, the reciprocate angle will also be 90 degrees. Right. Now observe here, see here. Now if this is 90 degrees, now I think Vamsi doubt will be cleared right now. If this is 90 degrees square, this will be 90 degrees. This will also be 90 degrees. Am I right or wrong? Now observe here, this total equilateral triangle side length is 1. So what I will do is, I will take this as PQR. Now from A to Q, I will take as X. And from P to A, I will take it as 1 minus X. Okay. Done. Now observe here, if this is X, hypotenuse value is X. Already you know this angle as 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Now this angle will be 30 degrees. Right? If your hypotenuse value is X, now see here opposite to 30 degrees value will be X by 2. Now AC value will be how much? Root 3 by 2x. Now see here CD value will also be root 3 by 2x because square all sides are equal. Similar case DR will be also be x by 2. Now count this x by 2 plus x by 2 plus root 3 by 2x is equal to how much? It will be the length of the equilateral triangle side, which is 1. Now calculate x by 2 will be x plus root 3 by 2x is equal to 1. So at last this will be how much? Common x 2 plus root 3 by 2 is equal to 1. Now can I write like this? X is equal to 2 by 2 plus root 3. Now rationalize this, 2 minus root 3 by 2 minus root 3. Now this is in the format of a square minus b square. 4 minus 3 is 1. So at last x value will be 2 into 2 minus root 3. I think everybody got this. Now you are asked to find out AB length. AB length is how much, ma? Root 3 by 2x. Now substitute this x value in root 3 by 2x. Root 3 by 2 into 2 minus root 3. 2 gets cancelled. So your answer will be root 3 into 2 minus root 3. Done? Yes, very good. Minu Kumari, it is 4. Very good. Your fourth option is your answer. Very good, very good, very good. Right? So solve with the basics. You can solve any question up to any level. Now come to the next question. Now this is one epitome question, ma. Now if you can, Balaji, yes, you are right. Fourth option. This is one epitome question. If you solve within 1 minute, you are exactly at the examination level. As you are strong and basic, you have solved. You have attended for 3 sessions with me. By this time, you have to solve this. Observe this question there. Observe this question there. Let us see how many can solve this. Thank you. So I always give nice questions only, Minu Kumari. Jokes apart. So I'll draw the diagram also for you. Now I'll not give any hints. I will wait for at least one person to answer this. A, E, D, C, B. I'll write down only the basic points given there. In the given figure, angle BAC is given as 120 degrees and AD is the bisector of angle BAC. It's AD is angle bisector of BAC. So automatically this angle will be 60 degrees and this angle will be 60 degrees. Okay, fine. Now again one more point is given, AD into AB by BD is given as AE by EC into AE plus EC. Now AE plus EC is nothing but totally AC. Am I right or wrong? So I'll erase this and write like this. AE plus AC is nothing but equal to AC. I'll commonly write like this. Now this is the question asked. And again, angle EDC is equal to angle ECD. Now if this is X, this will also be X. Okay. Now what is the ratio of angle B by angle C is the question asked. Now, let us see how many can solve this. I have given all the basic points on the board, right? Waiting for your answers. Anyone? Balaji, Meenu, Dejavu, waiting for your answers. Sainath, Vamsi. I have discussed the basic with you. This is what, right? So upon learning the basic points again and again, you will not get anything. You have to know how to use these basics to solve the question, right? So see here, as AD is angle bisector. Now by internal angle bisector theorem, can I write like this? AB by AC is equal to BD by DC. Is it okay for you? Right, AB by AC is equal to BD by DC by internal angle bisector theorem. Can I write like this? Now observe here, I will rewrite this equation like this in order to have a clear understanding. Right, now observe here, AD divided by BD into AC divided by AB is equal to AE by EC. Can I write like this? Yes, 1:2 Minu. Yes, very good, very good. Now observe this point here, BD into AC by AB. Now observe here, BD into AC by AB is nothing but equal to DC from this equation. Am I right or wrong? Yes, perfectly. So can I write like this? AD by DC is equal to AE by EC. Finally, can I write like this? In the place of this, I have substituted DC, AD by DC is equal to AE by EC. By this, what can you say? See here, AD by DC is equal to AE by EC, it seems. So, DE is also angle bisector. DE is also angle bisector. By this, what you can prove? DE is also angle bisector. So, if this is X, this will also be X. Now, I think I am very clear here. Right now, what will be this angle in order to find out angle B? Totally it will be 180. So this will be 180 minus 2x. Am I right or wrong? 180, I'll write it again. Now I'll write it again. Now this angle will be 180 minus 2x. Yes. Now observe here. How to find out angle B? Angle B, observe only triangle ABD ma. Angle B plus angle A is 60 degrees plus 180 minus 2x is equal to 180. Right? Now observe here, what will be angle B value? Angle B value will be 2x minus 60. Done. Now you know angle B as 2x minus 60. Now in triangle ABC, find out this angle B is angle B is 2x minus 60, angle A is 120, angle C is x. Totally it will be equal to 180. Minus 60 plus 120 is 60. Again you substitute there. So x value will be 3x value will be equal to how much ma? 120. So x value will be 40. If x value is 40, so 80 minus 20, angle B value will be 20. So angle B is 20, angle C is 40. So your answer is 1:2. This is your answer. Yes, Balaji Prasad, very good. Second option. So this is your answer. Now see here, I have used only internal angle bisector theorem to solve all these questions, and remaining are all basic properties of triangles only. Right? Let us solve two more questions and then we'll wind up the class today. Okay? Done? Have you understood this one? Now, as you asked to deal toughest questions, I have started with basic level questions, then intermediate, then highest level questions. Now, you must not blame me on this. You have to be perfect for the examination. Right. Now, one easy question, right? Just a relief, for a relief. This is a very easy question. Answer this. Let us see two more questions and then we'll wind off, right? Don't worry. This is an easy question. I'll draw the diagram also for you. The hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is, now this is a right angle triangle it seems. I'll take this as ABC. The hypotenuse of right angle triangle is 20 root 3 and one of its angles is 90 it seems. Right? Now observe here, if this is 90, now see here, two parts value is nothing but as it is 30, the other angle must be 60 degrees only. So the ratios has to be in the format of 1:root 3:2. Two parts value is 20 root 3 So one part value will be 10 root 3. Now this will be 10 root 3. Now root 3 part will be how much, ma? 30. Am I right or wrong? This will be 30. Now find the area in square centimeters of the largest circle that can be cut out from the triangle. Now see here, that can be cut out from the triangle means it has to be inscribed in the triangle. Now in a right angle triangle, when you inscribe the circle into the triangle, now this will be in circle. Am I right or wrong? Find out the in radius for right angle triangle. R is equal to, how will you find out radius for in radius for right angle triangle? Already in the start of the class I have given the derivation a plus b minus c by 2. No, it's not third option, Meenu Kumari. Don't jump into conclusions. Radius is equal to 10 plus root 3 plus 30 minus 20 root 3 divided by 2. Now can I write like this? So 30 minus 10 root 3 divided by 2. So divided by 2. Now can I write like this? 15 minus 5 root 3. Now this is the in radius. Done. Now automatically circle area is nothing but pi r square. Now pi into your r value is 15 minus 5 root 3 whole square. And that's an easy one, right? 15 15s are 225. Now b square 25 into 3, it will be 75 minus 15 30, 35s are 150 root 3. 150 root 3 into 5. 225 plus 75 is nothing but 300. Right? So observe here, 75 fours are is nothing but 300, right? No, Balaji Prasad. You are done with calci, I think so. This will be your answer, right? 75 fours are 300. 225 plus 75 is 300. So remove 75 value common. No, 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 no. Check. How can it be? Second option, right? Yes, answer 4. Very good. 75 pi into 4 minus 2 root 3 will be your answer. Arey yaar. Easy question. Yes, yes, Meenu. Meenu, you are jumping into conclusions. You are saying 2 to 3 options there. Right? Don't jump into conclusions. Focus on solving, right? So let us see one more question and then we wind up the class. Now, one easy question. It was asked in CAT 2003. Even though it was asked in CAT 2003, it is based on your normal basics, right? I am waiting for your answers for this. I'll draw the diagram also for you. And don't be afraid that if the diagram is too clumsy, that the question will be tough. Okay, that will not be the scenario in the examinations. C A B Q D P S R. Now, in the given figure below, P is a point on AB such that AP is to PB is equal to 4 is to 3. AP is to PB is equal to 4 is to 3. So, see here, I'll write down like this. AP is equal to 4, PB is equal to 3. Done. Now, PQ is parallel to AC. It's in again one more point is given. PQ is parallel to AC. And also one more point is given, QD is parallel to AC. And QD is, QD is parallel to CP. Now angle in triangle ARC, angle ARC is given as 90 degrees. And in triangle PQS, angle PSQ is given as 90 degrees. And the length of QS is given as 6. What is the ratio of AP is to PD is the given question. Right? Now let us see how many can answer this. Again, one basic property that we can use here to solve this question very easily. And I have discussed that property also with you. Waiting for your answers. So reverse your phone, or your tab, and check once. PQ is parallel to AC, it seems. PQ is parallel to AC, it seems. If PQ is parallel to AC, now by basic proportionality theorem, what can you say? AP by PB is equal to, observe here, PQ is parallel to AC, will be equal to CQ by CB. Am I right or wrong? By basic proportionality theorem, is this? Yes, deja vu, it is 7:3. And from the next point, QD is parallel to CP. QD is parallel to CP, it seems. Now observe only triangle CPB. CPB. Now by again basic proportionality theorem, PD by DB can be written as CQ by QB. CQ by QB, sorry, this is QB, not CB. This is QB, sorry. Right? Now see here, already you know AP by PB is nothing but 4 by 3. 4 by 3. Now observe here, PD value is given as 3, but it is not divisible. Let us make it as a whole number. Let us make it as whole number. Now see here, 4 plus 3, if you add, it is 7. 7 parts is equal to 3, it seems. So it is very tough to calculate. So I will make like this. I will multiply with 7 on this side and 7 on this side in order to make it as an equality. I will make this as 28 and I will make this as 21. 21. Now by this, what can you say? PD by DB. PD by DB. This you can say it, right? Now I have taken PB as 21 in order to have a smooth calculation. Now see here, 7 parts is equal to 21. How much will be 4 parts value, ma? That's an easy one. 7 ones are, 7 threes are. So 4 parts will be 12. Now PD value will be 12. Now how much will be DB value? Total it is 20. So DB value will be 9 by this. Now what is the question asked? You are asked to find out AP is to PD. Already you know AP is 28. I have made an equality in order to have smooth calculations. PD value will be 12. Now easy calculations. 4 threes are 4 sevens are. Now your answer is 7 is to root 3. Your third option will satisfy here. Got the answer? I have used only basic proportionality theorem in order to solve this question. I didn't use any similarities, any congruencies here. As I said, I am a little bit allergic to this. Done? Have you got this way to solve? Let me know yes or no. Did you understand this question? I am waiting for your replies. Yes, 28 is to 12 is nothing but 7 is to 3. You have to remove the common factors. Yes, Meenu Kumar, it is 7 is to 3. Have you understood the question? Yes, very good. So let us continue in the next class. So those who want my personal guidance and you want to crack the examination regarding GATE, SSC and ESE, you can buy the subscription by using my code NLN10. You will get an extra 10% discount on this, right? So if you have any doubts, you can ping me on my Insta, Unacademy underscore NLN10, or otherwise you can join the Telegram channel given in the description. I will forward the notes there, or you can ping me on this for your queries, right? And my FB ID is Sriman Sharma. You can ping me here also for your doubts and all those queries, right? This is my FB ID and this is my Insta ID. Done. Thank you.